Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Lolek Productions on our first international trip to Guatemala. Here we'll bring you behind the scenes in a way you cannot get anywhere else. So, without further ado, let's go to Guatemala. Hold tight now. This is behind the scenes, so don't think for a second that we can just go and enjoy the scenery. Let's take a look at real international travel at its finest.
So we've been delayed for 8 hours. We're here in Houston, Texas.
So while Father Josh and the crew talk things out, we'll get back to the show. Let's go to Guatemala, this time for real.
Peace. Mucho gusto. Es un placer.
It may have taken us a full day to get there, but the reception of Basilio's family was amazing. Even though Cipriana spoke no English and very little Spanish, her native tongue being the Mayan language of Quiche, it was obvious how excited she was to see us. Before we knew it, we were part of the family.
I hope you caught that.
Of course, it wasn't too hard though, because once we got our bearings and over the fact that we were in Guatemala, we got to work pretty quickly.
Kind of figuring out right now, just scouting out the area, seeing what it looks like, trying to figure out where the sun's going to come up. It should come up about 15 degrees north of east. We don't have our compass with us right now. I have to go get it.
With our schedule already as tight as it was, Basilio got us set up with Cipriana within the hour. And soon we were engrossed in the interview process without a clue as to what was being said. Remember, no English. Alright, so we just got through doing a couple of intense interviews with Cipriana, Basilio's mother, and we also just had lunch. So our next adventure is to the marketplace.
Dios, basta con la salud que Dios nos ha dado para poder encaminar nuestros pasos, para poder predicar su palabra. Y decirle a los amigos que Cristo le ama, que Cristo pronto viene por su iglesia. Gloria sea al Señor. El Señor está dando tiempo hoy para que el hombre y la mujer se arrepientan. Si usted ha oído cuando Noé hizo el arca, dice que el arca...
Right, Neil, so what did we just do?
Who, all of us?
Yeah, you can try.
Well, I got lost, but we all just ran through a market full of people that we don't share a language with and filmed a woman buying stuff, and we had no idea what was going on, so it's pretty awesome.
¿Dónde fue el miedo?
The long day at the market may have given us an excuse to relax, but our cameras never stopped rolling. We just got some shots, had some wonderful dinner with the family, and we're just continuing to take in this incredible experience of Guatemala 2012. So we'll see you tomorrow with more behind the scenes.
So I think Neil is going to man the camera in the middle, set it, get it going. Probably leave it.
Day 2 was exactly what you would expect from Low Leg Productions. A religious holiday, the Feast of the Assumption. Father Josh took on his priestly role to con-celebrate, leaving Neil, Missy, and I to make sure we got the footage.
Este es el Cordero de Dios que quita el pecado del mundo. Dichosos los invitados a la cena del Señor. Señor, no soy digno en que entres en mi casa, pero una palabra tuya.
The whole Azcook family showed up to Mass, receiving a blessing at the end and giving us an even better reason to stop for lunch. Yes, that's a Mayan blessing you hear. And for all the talk of Doomsday 2012, let's just say the blessing took care of that one. Now, Father Josh has a vision for all this footage, and a lot of what we did was under his instruction. But we'll get into more of that tomorrow. For now, let's just enjoy the festivities. Welcome to the Feast of the Assumption in Guatemala 2012. Every film has a purpose, a grand vision for what the producer wants to see, and Lolex Guatemala is no different. We're getting a lot of rack focuses, close-up shots. We have a lot of different angles, a lot of different perspectives, and this is only one of many different stages in the weaving process. The Azcook family is known for their weaving skills, and in conjunction with Cipriana's message, it's no surprise that Father Josh would have us uncover such a beautiful art.
Today is it. This is it, today. There's no coming back, not for now. If we don't take it home today, we don't take it home.
Of course, as important as the artistic vision was, we still got the big shots with our newest piece of equipment, the pocket dolly.
2.5 hours, 340 frames. Ready? Is that good?
¿Dónde está ella? Somos dos, estamos en la casa. Ay, cuando se murió ella, ya no hay.
With the recent death of Cipriana's husband, it became clear how much our trip had meant to the Azcook family. Cipriana was in tears because of it all, and while we had to stay focused on filming everything, it sure made our final moments with him truly remarkable.
Te ayude el Señor con la gracia del Espíritu Santo.
Amén.
We have so many different gifts and memories, and these people really care. They love us. We love them, and hopefully we can come up with something good for them to remember them. So, for all of us here at Low Leg Productions, this is Behind the Scenes. I'm John Soul. Thank you for watching. Adios.